Hi guys, it's Tim from Some Average Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough on how to find Azura Star. It's a Daedric Artifact, and I believe there's probably like an achievement for finding like half the Daedric Artifacts, and then I think all of them in the end. Now the first thing you have to do is go to the Shrine of Azura, and you can do this from level 1, so it's pretty low requirements, and you simply talk to this woman, Aranya Lenith, at the altar of Azura. She starts talking to you about stuff, and eventually she will send you off on a quest to eventually find Azura Star.
You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is.
Now they're claiming that Azura chose Dragonborn to be the champion to go and recover Azura Star.
You must go to a fortress endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
So she sends you off to Winterhold to go and find an elven astronomer, basically. So I was going down there, I went to the tavern, and I talked to Doga, asked him about an elven mage, and he told me to look for Nelakar. Now Nelakar has a room in the tavern, so this is probably the best place to go look first, because he's just in here, basically. So you just wake him up, be a bit annoying.
Was it the college?
And you just start questioning him. You may need to intimidate him or persuade him. I started persuading. Thought I'd be nice.
Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
Then he just thinks I'm just making stuff up, so I decided to intimidate him. Because my name's Trevor and I'm a big, bulky Nord. I found that worked best.
I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems?
Now, in case you're wondering what Azura Star actually is, it's basically a soul gem that lasts forever, basically. So it doesn't break when you enchant an item. You can just keep refueling it with souls.
Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then.
As Nelakar explains it. So eventually we learned that there was a mage who got curious about this Azura Star and tried to become immortal by putting his own soul into Azura Star. So we have to go and search and either find him or find where he was, because apparently he was hidden away trying to do his unusual magical deeds.
They're the reason Malin went insane.
So this guy basically tells you where the mage who took the star went off to do his research, and it's quite near to Riverwood. So I went to the Guardian Stones near there, which is like the first Guardian Stones you find when you start the game. You come down from Helgen down a long road. So here we go, fast forward, just swimming along, and eventually you encounter a castle which is basically flooded underwater. It's got the towers are sticking out. You can't really miss it. It's just on the side of the beach, basically. So it's a long old run. You pass a cave, possibly. Well, I did. I see a fox underwater, holding its breath, hopefully. So here we go. Here is the castle that you must find, and eventually enter when you find the entrance. So from the start, there's a skeleton just floating. It doesn't look too healthy, but there is the entrance right there. I'm waiting for my follower to accompany me. So first thing you see is a skeleton hung up on like a stick with a satchel, and you learn he's a fisherman who has been told this place is cursed and haunted. So you just work your way through. There's not really much to start with, but then you encounter a skeleton and also a few necromancers They're quite annoying. They just keep using that spell that shields other spells. I can't remember what it's called. But, they're not too hard. I mean, it's only like a level 1 quest. You can do this like, as soon as you start the game, pretty much. You see, I'm just slashing and swiping and hoping for the best. You guys probably have better techniques. So I clear out everything in those rooms around the area, and we go through this door. And we head into fast forward mode. Run through everywhere else, come across more necromancers and a dog. And a skeleton, and clear out everything in that little area. You can find quite a bit of gold, quite a few sort of interesting items. And that's all we have time for part 1, but come back for part 2 for the rest of that Azura Star quest. Please like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Please come back for part 2.